I'm waiting on my textures to load. I'm just looking at a void 3D model. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. Yep,
You
I
good?
no, I'm still waiting for the textures to load. I got like a blue ground. There we go.
Okay. All right. We'll do a quick walk around of the aircraft real fast. So look to your far left.
Hold on one second. Let me click back in the game. Okay, got it.
Okay.
Uh,
Look to your far left. You should see circuit breakers there.
on the
You see the circuit breakers
front
on the
dash,
left, left,
or
back left.
back left of the throttle.
Mm-hmm.
My arm is in the
So
way.
circuit breakers. Oh, I have my pilot turned off. But yeah, those circuit breakers you can actually toggle.
How do you turn the pilot off?
You have to look in your controls. I can't remember.
Okay, let's see. Is it controls or options?
Mm,
Let's try options because I'm not seeing anything in
no, it's
control.
controls. It's I think left shift P.
Let me guess. Left shift P. Nope.
Wait, how did I? How do you unpause?
It shouldn't be paused.
There's a pause flashing on the top right for me. What? Is the server paused right now?
Uh, oh, I don't have a pause.
Is everything moving around for you?
I can move my head and everything. I don't see anyone else to. Here, let me see if I can cycle through. Oh, I got Reapers. I don't see anybody in the air.
Right shift P. Yeah, it's like paused right now.
Yeah, that didn't do it for me.
Yeah, the server's paused right now. What the fuck? Alright, disconnect.
Cancel.
That sucks. Got
Oh,
airbags online, Nevada. You see that? Just do that, I guess.
got it.
So yeah, what I'll do is I'll go over the where everything's at in the cockpit, and then we will go over startup, and then all that hoopla. It should take maybe an hour.
Alright.
What's going on?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Nada. What are
We're
you doing?
online teaching me to fly the F-5.
Oh, cool.
We're on aerobatics online, I think it is.
Yep.
What's up, Granelli?
What up?
We're flying a Mig-28. Come on. game.
Oh, yeah.
The online, I just did your donation on my stream.
Are you guys on 2-1?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, I'm loaded in.
I'll be right back.
I'm just waiting. I'm at the screen, but it's not giving me the option to,
Are y'all doing this on a server?
Yeah, we're on Aerobatics Online on
Oh,
2.1.
gotcha.
Found it. It's under Nelsie, Dodge 881 and 91.
We're the only 2 people in this server.
No. There's Rudd.
Oh, we must be. Okay, it's because.
Hawkins,
Never mind, I'm looking at the spectators.
Where'd you go?
I'm still sitting at the select roll, and it's not letting me scroll down.
It says disconnected connection timed out for you.
Yeah, it may have been. It looks like DCS might have locked up. Yeah, there it goes. It says pure client is required.
You may have done any modding with it.
I have no mods.
Did you edit that? Oh, never mind. You're in 2.1.
I haven't done anything. Like I bought the F-15 and just got the F-5, and I've done nothing else. Yeah, it's only showing 1 player inside. No, I'm looking at Sierra Hotel. Aerobatics Online. Oh, I see. Okay, 5 guys.
Yeah, 5 guys.
5 guys. You can tell what type of girl she is if she likes 5 guys. No, it had to be said. No.
Alright. If y'all feel like blowing shit up, just hit me up. I think I'm gonna go back to my vegan training.
Hi, man.
Okay.
Okay, I see you. I see you. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Is it nighttime?
No.
Everything is pitch black.
Like nighttime black or?
There it goes. It's fading in from black. That was fucking weird. Alright, I'm in the pit. Okay, let me try to shift P again. Nope, there we go. Okay, got it.
I see you to the left. Go ahead and equip the smoke on your wing ailerons, so like alt. Hoopla.
Are you talking about add smoke pylons? Or,
Yep, to your wingtips.
alright, refuel and
pylons.
rearm. We'll do orange for online. Let's see.
I did blue because it looks cool on my jet.
Well, if you're doing blue, then I'm definitely not doing orange because I'm not. This ain't Broncos country.
I just pick a color. Calm down. Don't get all football on me.
I'm in my Mig-28.
Top Gun.
What's great is I just swapped out all my alerts. So like my alerts on my stream now are like Top Gun GIFs.
Nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. To the right, there should be a black latch. Do you see that? It's your door. So if you hit left control C, it also works.
Alright.
Your canopy. Go ahead and close that so
Got
you
it.
can hear me. Okay, so we'll start on the left. You have your delta, or your confuses over there. To your left. Forward to that, you'll see your chaff and flare knobs. So when we do the start, we'll switch those to single. We won't worry about it now. Dampers are there. Forward to that, your rudder trim is there.
Okay.
Right behind the throttle, this is all your radar stuff. So this is how you move the radar, change the range, all that stuff.
Got it.
We'll go into that more. Looking at your throttle, you have flap controls. The F-5's flaps are automatic, but they're not the best from what I've experienced. So you may have to manually adjust it. Looking at the inboard of the throttle, there's two knobs. There's a white slider, a black slider, and a red button.
Okay.
The red button's your radio, transmit button. The black knob is your speed brakes. The white knob is or the white slider is your flaps, and you have your flare chaff dispense as well on that.
I actually got enough buttons on my throttle I can map all those. Perfect. Okay.
Good. Forward to that, on the left, it's still looking at the left of the aircraft. There's a little indent in the side there, and there's a switch.
I can't read it. What does it say?
It's your hike, your nose strut, hike dehike. So when you take off,
Oh, that might have been.
Mhm.
I didn't turn it down after I took off, so no wonder my ass was fucking dragging when I was flying.
what do you mean?
I tried to fly and like it was like the rear end was really heavy and the nose was really high. I couldn't like
He just hiked next to you. I think he's actually doing the checklist.
ah,
So, but yeah, all it does is get you to your angle of attack quicker
okay.
instead of having to get speed and then rotating to your angle attack and popping a wheelie the whole damn way. The Global Hawk does it too. So go into the left forward
Okay.
there. That's all your armament stuff.
Yes.
Your fuel shutoff is there. Your engine start buttons are there. Your landing gear, nose landing gear light. Your missile volume. Like I said, all your armament stuff.
Jettison.
Yeah. And then up, you'll see the landing gear.
Okay.
There's a drag chute.
Okay.
That's your 6-pack there. Most of your 6-pack.
Where is the speed?
Your speed is the one under the label that says radio call. That's your speedometer there.
Got it. Okay.
So, you can change the index pointer and all that. So there's that. Artificials there. Going more center, that's your radar there. I'll go more into detail once we get all that. Your sight, you get one little, it's like a little reticle. I'll go into detail how that's used. Below your radar there, those are your radios and your TACAN. I'm still learning
Got it.
TACAN. Can't quite figure it out, but your UHF and your
I use
AN.
TACAN and BMS, so it should be pretty similar.
Yeah. I was told it's not fully implemented, but
Probably not.
I've heard it'll get you by.
Dude, I'm losing like.
Same, like I'm lagging too. So you have your RWR on the right there. The thing above the RWR, that's how you control it. I'll go into detail how to use that.
Okay.
Your G's there, it looks like. You have your cabin temperature. To the right of that, that's all your fuel stuff. and then your
Okay.
battery switch is below where it says canopy jettison.
Okay, got it.
Under that, your oxygen.
Yeah.
On the right side, you have your
Yeah.
oxygen, your faults.
Okay.
You have your IFF there, which is implemented, I believe, but I wouldn't touch it because by default you're still marked as friendly.
Yeah. I see
And
the
then
floodlights and
yeah, the rest of that's your lights, and then your knee pad is right there in that little box behind it. You can also use the light as well.
oh, cool. The map case thing actually opens a paper.
Mm-hmm. Take notes and all that.
Nice. Okay.
So let's go ahead and do the startup. So we don't have an APU, so we have to attach external air, bleed air. So to do that, pull up your radio. So /
And an
ground
F8.
crew, ground air supply, and then connect. And it'll say chief connect ground air supply. So you kind of have to use your imagination because they didn't actually model it, but I think your canopy has to be open to talk to him.
Okay.
Yep. So then once it's connected, you can close your canopy because we're going to turn power on.
How do you know it's connected? Oh, he'll come back and tell you.
It'll come back.
Okay.
Okay. And then you have to use your imagination hooked up to one of the engines. When you're done, just close your canopy.
Okay. He's just a copy. Okay. Close canopy.
Okay. Now you remember where your battery switch is?
Yes.
It's right below the canopy. Go ahead and switch that on. I go ahead and turn on your generator switches. Go up. They're right below the battery switch. Above the canopy jettison switch or latch, there should be boost pumps. Go
Okay.
ahead and click the left and the right one
Got it.
up. So you'll have that. You're gonna get a caution. Just click that little light, and it'll
Got
go
it.
away. And then anytime you get a new fault, it'll go back on.
Okay.
So we have power boost pumps. What you want to do now is go ahead and do you have the Warhog?
No.
All right. Go ahead and hit left Alt Home. And that'll move your throttle to Alt Idle.
Left all home.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you're
It's right alt home.
yeah,
Your
my
throttle-
bad. Right.
Your throttle didn't move. Like your throttle will move off the idle cutoff. You'll see it move, Ripper.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah, my bad. I meant right. So go ahead and pull up your radio again. Go to ground crew, air supply, and then tell them to apply. And you'll see your RPM, your fan RPM, on the top right, near where it says auxiliary intake doors.
Ground
You'll see
power.
the needles go up.
No, air
No,
supply.
air
Ground
supply.
Air supply. Got it.
The one where
Apply.
you can
F3. Got it.
And it should go up to like 20 RPM or whatever. You're then gonna hit the button, the engine start button on the left side there. Once you get to that, you should start your engines or engine, because you gotta do them one at a
I
time.
was starting the left. I see it. It's up to 20.
Also, turn on your beacon light.
You push to start at 20.
Yep. The left button.
Alright, looks like it's going. Alright, where's the beacon lights?
On the right, with all the light knobs, you
Oh,
want to hit
come
the
on,
beacon
Trekker.
switch up. Move your exterior and formation knobs all the way.
The course frame
Have
sure.
you
Yeah.
ever flown this yet?
No,
I-
I'm trying to teach him.
I flew last night, like, I took off and landed, but I didn't do anything dramatic. Beacon and formation.
So once your left engine's completely started, it should be idle, right? It should be sitting at like
50 or
50.
yeah.
Yep, a little over 50. So go ahead and pull up the ground crew air supply and hit connect again. And what that's doing is you're moving the air
Switch it.
hose to the other engine.
Okay.
Yep.
F8.
And you're basically just going to repeat it. You're going to tell them to apply air.
Connect. Right, and then apply.
Yep. And then move your throttle to idle by using right shift home. And then hit your right engine start button.
Right.
While that second engine's running up, go to the left by the chaff and flare
Okay.
knobs. Go ahead and flip those to single if you'd like. I don't think I have chaff, so I'm just gonna leave that off. But I have flare. Set your dampers, so switch the switches forward.
Got it.
Turn on your radar to standby. It's gonna need time to warm up. Okay. Back
Okay.
to your RWR forward right. Go
Okay.
ahead and click power. Let that warm up. No.
As soon as I hit the power button, your phone went off. Alright.
Go to your UHF radio, switch it to both.
Got it.
Okay. So your second engine started by now, correct?
Yep, they're both at the same RPM.
So go ahead, go to ground crew, ground air supply, disconnect. If you don't disconnect it, they yell at you and they get all pissy. It's funny.
Did it really happen in real life to get pissy at you?
Yeah, I'd kill you if you fucking did that. Also, make sure you turn the green switch for your oxygen.
Green switch for oxygen. Oh, come on, track error, damn it. Got it.
Okay. So you should have 2 engines running, correct?
Yeah, I can't seem to zoom my view in.
If you hit... Wait, what do you mean?
Like usually, like in F-15, I can use a scroll wheel to like zoom in and out on like gauges.
So because it's an interactive cockpit, hold left Alt and then hit C, and that cursor will go away. Then you can zoom in using your mouse wheel.
Oh,
Then
there we
if
go.
you want that
There
cursor
we
again,
go.
you have to hit Alt. and
Okay,
zoom
got
in.
it, got it. Yeah, because I couldn't read some of the labels, so I was like, shit.
If you go to your
Got it.
altimeter, it should be set. Make sure you set it to 0. But when we get to the runway, we'll set it 0 again.
Oh yeah,
Mine was off by over 1,000 feet.
Yeah, mine's at 1,400 feet right now.
Okay. Was that you next to us?
Yep.
No. You hiking and everything.
What?
I said you hiked like right when we were talking about it. Were you watching him?
Yeah.
So if you want to be a dummy, taxi with it hiked. But you don't need to do that.
Well, when you flip that switch up, you can flip that switch up and set your backup ADI and all that bullshit with it up, so you don't have to guesstimate the offset.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, Ripper? On the left-hand side, you have 2 gauges.
Yep.
The pitch trim knob. Then like you can uncage that other one to the bottom left. It's still caged. Yeah. So like your mouse is just like right by it. It's got the little red flap
Okay.
still over it on the window. So like set your nose wheel all the way up. The takeoff position, and then set those level. The knob for that is the bottom right hand corner of that gauge with the red tab.
Cage pitch trim nod.
Yep.
Alright, let's see.
You're also. Do you have a pinky switch?
No.
Okay. You're gonna need to set something up on your joystick. You're gonna have to hold down a nose wheel steering button. It's really wonky. I forgot to mention that.
So I click the button
Yeah.
and click it, left click it, and then rotate your mouse at the same time while holding the left click down.
I'll be right back.
There we go.
There it is.
Yep, got it.
And then straight above that one, you have the HSI indicator, and then above that, you have another one of those like bubble indicators
Got it.
with a gray knob with a black arrow on it,
Oh,
which would adjust. So like when you're doing the ramp start, pop your nose up, set those up,
Got
and
it.
then you lower it, back down. And then if you get good at it, you could just visualize where it would be, the offset of -3 or whatever degrees.
Okay. Yeah, I'm so used to the way that like stuff clicks in BMS. I'm having to like figure out right click or left click or pull or and same thing in X-Plane.
You have your dampers on. Look down at your bottom left behind the throttle. Yep. All right. Good. Dampers are on. Radar's on standby. That's strange. I don't know why I don't see the lines.
There it goes.
There it is.
It's one reason why I stream, because then I figured you could look at it and tell me if I'm doing something wrong.
Well, it helps.
Yeah, it does.
I'm not an F-5 expert by any means, but I know enough.
Well, I know when the F-14 comes out, there's going to be a lot of F-5, F-14 battles. So.
Oh yeah. The F-5s are going to wind up getting wrecked a lot.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Grinelli. I'm gonna have to hand the wheel off to you to teach Ripper. I'm just gonna follow you guys. The fiance wanted to call.
This is when I now need to play the meme, the little clip of Tab getting blown up by the radio call on the IED. No.
Yeah, I have it.
Every time she calls, that clip needs to play. No.
Yeah.
Should tell her radio silence. No. Dude, my wife would kill me if I said that.
Oh, shut up. And I don't think women like it when you tell them to shut up.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're basically ready to go.
Yeah.
Besides the fact that, like you mentioned, you need a nose wheel steering button.
And axis controls. Alright, I'll be right back.
Let's see, all of my... Okay, control surfaces are working. Throttle is working. What do you need a nose wheel steering button for?
To steer. So
Let me check
you
my
have
controls
to
real
you have
quick.
to hold the nose wheel steer button down while you interact with the rudder pedals. It'll move the nose wheel.
Okay,
If you
got
let
it.
go of the nose wheel steer button, then you're beat.
Do you know where the nose wheel steering button is under the control, like the control settings?
go to search
Uh,
in the drop down at the very top
got it.
and type steer.
Okay, it's under stick.
So it's S
Got
on
it.
the keyboard.
Yeah, I added it to a button on my stick, on my throttle.
Done.
Alright.
So hold that down when you want to turn.
Got it.
You can make small corrections with the toe brakes, but you can't turn with them.
ATC just said we can, or Tower just said we could taxi runway 3. I don't know which one, but one or the other.
This is the one that doesn't allow weapons, right? So don't shoot my fucking gun.
What was that?
This server doesn't allow weapons?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the one I accidentally fired my gun when I was taking off and I got kicked. Alright, Comrade 2 is rolling.
When you straighten out, hold the nose wheel steer button for a second when you're straight, so that it like
Alliance.
when you let it go, it aligns. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like now, I guess at this point, I don't know which knob, if it's the course or the heading set knob, but one of which would be set to 0-3 degrees right now. I don't know. Pick one, left or right.
It's already set.
Is yours set?
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm gonna set both to the heading and the course.
Hold on one second. Do you know how to turn the preview off on Oh, I got it. Never mind. Hopefully that fixes my stream. Sorry about that, guys. It looked like I was... Okay. Hike the nose.
Correct. No warnings on the warning panel. Everything else looks good. Brakes on. Start to ramp up to 80% RPM.
Now, Roger, 80%.
Then I usually just roll up, and then when I hit 90, I release brakes, and then roll into full burner.
Right, 90. Into full burn.
Rotate a little bit above 160.
Okay. Alright, 2 is airborne. Gear up. Alright, I got Stinky Jet in front of me.
Coming out of burners.
I think I just realized. What's your altitude right now?
19.
Yeah, I didn't fucking zero my altimeter.
Sorry, we're right here together. At 95% RPM.
What is smash?
We're leveling out at 4,000.
Airspeed?
300 knots.
Got it. Whoa. And that was online. How to turn the smoke on?
You have smoke pods.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to
Flip the switches
up
for
the
that
red.
pylons.
You gotta turn up the 2 yellow switches on the corners and that red switch in the center right above it.
Okay.
And then missile. Press the missile release.
Got it. Alright, I'm inbound on coffee cup 1.
We should make a 180 and head for Vegas.
Alright, you ready online? Head online. I'm gonna brake in 3, 2, 1. Left hand brake. I don't know if you can hear me. I think he's muted. Oh shit. I want my fucking canopy. I got a convertible model now. Alright, Goose, we gotta buzz the tower. It's time. I forget the tower's on the opposite side of the airbase.
You have deferred shading on?
Have what?
The deferred shading option on?
I have
Because
no
that could probably kill frames too.
Maybe. I have no idea. I haven't used 2.1 in a while. I stalled it. My plane is constantly pulling up.
Pitch. Trim.
Is there a default key for it?
Right control period and right control semicolon.
Right control period, right control semicolon. Got it. Alright, much better. lost you.
I'm behind you.
Okay. Major lag spike.
Or maybe I'm behind online.
Major. There we go.
You're in a black MiG, right?
Yeah, black.
I'm trying to ram him.
Is it
Unsuccessfully.
a blue one? He's in the blue MiG, or not MiG, the blue F-5. I'm going for the Hoover Dam now. Where's the fuel gauge at?
Right panel, bottom row, center gauge.
I got fuel. I got multiple caution lights. So I think it's gonna be about my fuel. I didn't think to put a tank on it either. Alright, let me. Looks like it's 5,000 pounds. Left engine fuel flow error. Oh, left engine just died. Alright, so I did lose my left engine. Is there a way to restart midair?
Not that I'm aware.
I got air. Let's see. Yeah, I can't get it to respark. Okay. Hi, this is Ripjit 1, declaring an emergency.
Full-fledged emergency.
Luckily, I'm 10,000 feet and I still got about 300 knots, and I got a good line of sight of Nellis. It is really hard flying without a HUD. This is taking a lot to get used to.
Old school.
Exactly, gets spoiled.
Alright, I'm gonna ram him, I swear to God. I've literally been trying for the past 10 minutes.
He should. He's completely muted, so he's probably on the phone with his girl.
Yep. This is the one. I feel it, I feel it, I feel it, I feel it, I feel it!
I might have just fucked up. Oh,
Who the
no.
fuck just did that? I'm gonna go back to Skype.
He came out of mute just for that. Okay.
Well, can't have weapons. I'll make my own weapon. And here he goes. Bang.
Hey, Creative C63, how you doing, buddy? I'm about to rip it. Yep, here it comes. Here it comes.
Taco down.
Alright. Whoa, that guy's... This F-15's about to eat it on takeoff. Okay, spawn back in. Let me see if I can remember or figure this shit out. Let's go ahead and get my rearm and refuel.
I had to grab some food. I'll be back.
Yeah, you're about to have to grab a drink. Alright guys, give me just 1 minute. I'm gonna grab me a drink and I will be right back. Alright guys, I am back. Give me a second, I'll get going back again. Okay. See if I can remember this shit. Hide F8 5 connect. Okay. Hide F8. Hi, engine is fired. What is something I don't blow my fucking canopy off? Okay. F8, F5. Okay, I think I got it. Started, no faults. Okay. Hey, buddy.
Oh hey, I'm back.
All right, I'm back to you. I just did the startup all by myself.
Just did what?
I just did the startup all by myself.
Nice. Yeah, it's pretty easy.
I forgot to load fuel tanks and I ran out of gas. Yeah, it wasn't
Did
too
you
bad.
crash into me?
No, it was Grinelli. He stopped talking. He's like, we're joking that you're on the phone, so he's like, I'm gonna do it. I've been following him. I gotta hit him.
Oh, it was on purpose. It was an
Yeah.
accident.
No, he was messing with you.
I was trying to fly as slow as possible.
I like it. It, like I was telling Grinelli, it's analog, so it's different for me. I'm like used to the HUD and stuff in F-16 and BMS, so this is definitely a fun adventure.
We got active left.
Oh, I see you.
That's gonna be a heavy fucker. Did you
Yeah.
adjust your trim?
I'm about to once I get up here.
Under your or above your artificial, there's a dial. that
Yeah,
shows your
Grinelli
speed.
told me how to do the pitch.
Yeah. She set to like 3 or 4 for light loads. For you, I would set that shit to 6. This is the F-16 before it was the F-16. Roll wise.
Yep. Okay. Pitch the nose.
Like the news.
Hike the nose, sorry. I just gotta make sure I don't have my fucking speed brake out. Is there any indicator inside whether your speed brake is in or out?
That is a negative.
It looks like it's the switch on your,
Yep. On your throttle, it should be forward all the way.
got it. Okay.
I
Alright.
can say for you, they're up. How about me?
Yep, yours are up.
Alright, bringing them up to 90. Releasing brakes. Rolling.
Hey, brakes off.
Going full.
I got squirrely there for a minute. Okay.
Rotate. Gear coming up.
Rotating sometime. Uh.
Do you know if X-Plane has a plug-in yet where we could like fly together?
Yeah, you can fly peer to peer. You just have to set your ports up for it.
It's the default game thing?
Yeah. I think I can't figure out.
Have you played around with the weapons at all on it?
It's not very good. there's no like real radar. Like you can do like air-to-air stuff, like the missiles will track, but like air-to-ground, it's just it releases and falls. You have no like pipper or anything to like really aim.
What about guns?
You have guns. You can air-to-air guns are okay, but air-to-ground is not really anything. I used to play it a lot. I had the F-35 for the X-Plane 10 off the org store. It's a great plane, but I used to put weapons in using the overlay editor. You can go like and make your own scenery, and it's actually pretty easy. But I used to put objects in and try to bomb them.
So would you say the AIM-9s are good?
They have like AIM-9 or AIM-120, but I don't know how much they're really heat seeker or radar guided. It's more just kind of like it locks on and then it's just magic. Because X-Plane wasn't really made for combat.
Right.
I had talked to a person in the past who were trying to make a like X-Plane combat module plug-in or something. We're gonna try to do like a ground-based radar and things like that, but the I can't remember what the language is called now. SAS-L or something like that. The programming language was ridiculous. Dude, I cannot trim this shit for. Maybe I'm doing the wrong button. I'm just gonna have to mad dog it because I can't. Oh, I got a radar target. No, that's not. Okay, never mind. So, talk to me about the radar a little bit.
I could tell you how you can identify targets, but when it comes to locking on, there's really no point because the only anti-air you can have is the AIM-9.
Yeah, so you can't actually shoot the missile at it.
And you might usually when you're fighting on like the Cold War server,
Lag spike.
you don't want to be known.
Yeah, so you
So
leave the
usually
radar
just
off.
keep it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you it's on standby, switch it to operation, and what it'll do is it'll do a scan, and then usually there's like an elevation knob. You may want to bind. I don't have it bind in 2.1, I guess.
And
But,
lagging like
change-
crazy.
Yeah, same. Yeah, you can change the elevation and all that. So it's really good for finding vehicles ahead of you. Targets ahead of you. I think the coolest thing you can do is the rocket salvos, because you could like load a shit ton of rockets on this thing, just fucking go to ham on it.
Oh shit. Okay.
By the way, you have an auto balance. Usually your left tank will burn quicker, or it starts lower. You switch that, it'll auto balance it for you.
Where do I switch that at?
It's next to the boost bumps.
I think I've. No, I got the dampers on. Okay, boost bumps. Still rolling to the left. I think I might have damaged when I took off. I don't have any faults, but I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to do a mission Saturday, and so I'm gonna tell Granelli I want to fly the F-5. Is
I'll
that
fly
you
with
up above me?
I'm at 30,000 feet.
That must be. I see a contrail.
That is you. Yep.
I got orange smoke. I'm coming up to you. Yeah, I gotta go and I gotta like bind the chaff and flares up to my stick.
What's your altitude?
I'm coming up through 15,000.
Hold there.
Alright, leveling at 17.
30,000 was a little too much for how I approached it. I had to drop down.
I'm turning back towards Nellis. Oh. Dude, the mirrors actually look pretty good. Turn those off and save some frames. No.
Kind of in the mood to try a BMS.
Have you done any air-to-air stuff?
No. In this?
No,
F5?
no, in BMS.
No.
We can hop in and we can do the dogfight. I can tell you how to use the missiles and guns and shit.
Okay.
Alright.
Do you know how to do cold start
In what?
in BMS?
Yes.
Start the
Yes.
15? You want to walk me through that?
Yeah.
I usually like
we
to
can do
learn that so I know what I'm turning on and
Yeah.
all that stuff. People are like, just use auto. So
Nah.
that's-
Ramp starting, it's a great accomplishment. Makes you feel good inside. And like you said, you know what the systems are, so you understand why you're doing something later on.
Are you landing?
Yeah, I'm circling to try to land. If I don't quit lagging.
This is bad. I was playing a World War
Holy
II
crap.
server and streaming it yesterday.
Yeah.
That's why I was so salty yesterday. I had some beautiful, beautiful runs on guys, but as soon as I fucking would lag just for like 2 seconds, I'd look and they were gone, and I'd lose them. They were on my ass lighting me up, and that's why it was lagging.
Ah.
It was bad. It was like really aggravating.
Landing via nothing but airspeed and AOA. Oh shit. Almost clipped someone's wing there. I will call that successful.